One small mistake in your product prep can destroy your IPI score and wreck your inventory performance. I've seen it happen. Barcodes placed wrong, boxes that don't meet Amazon specs, entire pallets rejected. And the worst part? Amazon won't explain what went wrong. They'll just quietly tank your metrics, block your inventory, and penalize your account. In this video, I'll break down what most sellers miss about Amazon prep, why it matters way more than you think, and how to protect your account from preventable disasters. Let's get right into it. Let's start with a few real issues we've seen sellers run into. First is labeling. We've had clients come to us after their barcodes were printed too small, placed on a curve, or applied to the wrong spot. Amazon scanners couldn't read them, and the whole shipment was flagged. Second is packaging. Products were prepped in poly bags that didn't meet suffocation warning requirements. Or bubble wrap was used without labeling it as "do not open." Amazon paused intake or repackaged the items at a premium charge. Third is compliance. Lithium batteries, sharp items, liquids. If you miss one packaging requirement for a restricted category, your listing can get flagged, or worse, your inbound shipment gets destroyed. These are not rare cases. They happen all the time, and every mistake leads to fees, delays, or negative account metrics that are hard to recover from. Amazon expects a high standard when it comes to prep. That means every unit must be labeled correctly with FNSKU barcodes in the exact position required. Every box must meet Amazon's size and weight requirements. All packaging must follow their guidelines for materials, warnings, and protection. It's not just about looking professional. Amazon is processing millions of items per day. They are strict because mistakes slow their operation down. If your prep is even slightly off, they will flag it or stop it from entering the system altogether. Getting this right is the difference between smooth operations and repeated penalties. If your shipments aren't prepped to standard, Amazon doesn't send you a nice email. They just start docking your performance score. You might see a drop in your IPI score with no clear explanation. Your storage limits might suddenly shrink, your inventory might sit stranded, or get hit with storage fees because of intake delays. Worst case, they block your listing or flag you as high risk. And once that happens, it's hard to recover quickly. Many sellers think these issues are caused by product demand or marketing, but in reality, bad prep is often the silent killer of your inventory performance. We had a client come to us after Amazon stranded over 1,000 units of their 4-pack silicone baking mats. They had been bundled in what looked like basic Ziploc bags, with no suffocation warning, no seal, and missing the required "this is a set, do not separate" stickers. Amazon flagged the shipment as non-compliant and wouldn't receive any more inventory until it was fixed. The brand had to issue a removal order and pay to have all 1,000 units shipped to our facility. Once we received them, our team got to work repackaging each unit with Amazon-compliant poly bags that had printed suffocation warnings, sealing them for safety, and applying the correct labeling. We turned the entire shipment around in less than 72 hours and sent it right back into FBA. That saved them from losing their buy box, and they were able to recoup the nearly $15,000 in sales they were about to miss. Most sellers don't realize how much time and risk they carry when they prep in-house. A good prep partner doesn't just stick labels on boxes. They know Amazon's guidelines inside and out. They check for packaging compliance, they flag issues before your shipment ever leaves the warehouse, and they keep detailed records. So if something goes wrong, you have proof. When you work with a prep center that's built for Amazon, you're not just buying a service, you're buying peace of mind. You're protecting your metrics, your inventory flow, and ultimately, your profitability. If you're not sure whether your prep process is helping or hurting your business, here's what to do. Send us a sample shipment. We'll walk you through every step and show you exactly how to get it right the first time. No surprises, no compliance issues, no unnecessary fees. At Pacific Prep Services, we don't just move boxes, we help sellers move smarter. Click the link below and let's make sure your next shipment works for you, not against you.